Okay. So yeah, we're down here in this large grotto. All around you are skeletons of fallen warriors of the... Is it Calamity? Is it the Calamity? It is the Calamity for the Critical Role. And there are two glowing figures. One small and blue, clearly the good one. One large and red, clearly the bad one. And then there's the third green synthesis one as well, in the corner.
What?
No, did that go over everyone's heads?
You mentioned no green.
No. No Mass Effect 3 people in the house.
Oh my
we
gosh,
are,
I'm so
but we are,
I'm so stupid.
but we selectively ignored that because that was a shit ending.
That just didn't even occur to me. Sorry, Yorick.
Yorick, you can literally see the Paragon and
That's actually a good one.
Renegade tattoo on Trav's arm. How have you not noticed
It's literally right there.
Renegade for life.
That's
You
a
get-
Paragate, actually. It's both of them.
We know.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm that dumb.
We collectively forgot the ending to Mass Effect 3, the original, because it was shit.
Where's the air horn?
Don't know what you guys are talking about at all.
It's a great game. Move on.
Okay. As you can make this decision to head towards, well, Javi makes the decision to head towards the swordfish. Theo does not seem upset by this, kind of drifting alongside, with Seapor in tow, and they look back to the rest of the group. We should stick together.
Of course, down here we should always stick together. Javi, don't go too far ahead. Stay as a group.
Then catch up.
As you flow forward, swimming forward in this area, another vision will hit you, and as you all realize, another mote, another fragment of Elixir has just been claimed. In this one, you see the warrior, Elixion, holding his hands up to the sky beneath the sheltering silvery glow of the moon Catha, and a drop of moonlight falls into his cupped hands. It turns into a swirl of colours, then takes the form of a small golden amulet. The warrior, awestruck, whispers a prayer as he presses the jewel of 3 prayers to his chest. The vision fades, your vision kind of comes back. Javi, you're right in the kind of corner here, and it goes from this beautiful white moonlit scene to the deep red and the ruidium surrounding you in this tunnel in this moment. And the rest of you back, just kind of immediately kind of phase back to the sight of grisly skeletons all around, as a counterpoint to a moment of beauty.
Javi just tucks the jewel a little bit further into their clothes and keeps swimming.
And you, Theo, whispers almost to himself, Io.
Guess we know who picked up the moat.
Young lad, you said Io just then. Is that correct?
Yes.
So you seem to have some sort of connection with them. Blue, tall, friendly orc. And as a group, one of our friends, we're trying to find them right now.
They're not far.
That's good, good. She's alive. You can feel her. Let's keep pressing on. Javi, lead the way.
But hurt.
Yes, this is a dangerous place. If you think of anything that is around here that you can warn us about before we come across it, please let us know.
Yes, I will do. We're safe for now. But yeah, feel free to keep on moving forward. I'll wait until everyone can actually see what's ahead of them. Oh, I've grabbed Morlock.
You'll also have to grab Barian.
I'll just
Yeah.
move in a tiny bit so people can get by.
What the shit is this?
Yes, indeed.
Another big.
You swim through into an absolutely titanic chamber, the largest by far in the Netherdeep. It contains a spherical black mass resembling a giant organ or cyst that nearly fills the space. Measuring over 100 feet in diameter, it has veins of ruidium crisscrossing its surface, which is covered with spiky protuberances that retract and elongate as the sphere pulsates.
That looks delightful.
That's where he is. You should only go in when you're all ready. And at the same time. Just across, you'd also see the swordfish swimming out into this area as well. They look pretty messed up at this point. Dermot is being kind of half dragged by Io. Galsarid swims out, sees you all lot, and will float to the bottom and just sit and rest his head against the stony wall, whilst Prolix will weakly push himself towards you. Is
any
everyone
look
all right?
like-
Yeah?
Do any look like they're about to die?
Die? No. They just look like they've been through the ringer.
Well, you all look like you could use a little pick me up. Then Kaiser will cast Cure Wounds.
Upon
All of them.
on who? Oh, cure wounds on all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a bunch of first level ones or mass cure wounds? Okay, sorry, mass cure wounds. Sorry, I didn't see the actual prompt there in the thing. Okay, so 22 healing. They've added a new effect to the healing as well now, so watch all these wonderful particle effects going off.
Sparkly. So clerics.
Probably let Edge have the last spot to get a bunch of the healing.
Thank you, that would be appreciated.
Yep, 22 healing edge. Ooh. Took damage as well there somehow. But yeah, blood and healing. Not sure what happened. But
Seems right.
oh yeah,
We get it. We get it. We get it now.
that's
I'm not
Right.
touching it. I'm not touching it.
That's not me.
That should keep most of you out of trouble, I think.
Maggie will give a nod of thanks. Dermot will also say, "Thanks, Kaiser. I'm kind of out of juice right now. A lot of nasty stuff back there."
I can see that. Should we... Do you all need a bit of time to rest, or...
What does it look like? Aya will say with a bit of uncharacteristic anger in her voice. Of course we do.
Considering what you probably just picked up, I'm not going to comment.
What do you mean? How'd you know that?
Welcome to the club.
Shit club.
Tice is just going to make an agreeing kind of noise and leave it at that.
Javi's watching that over Prolix's shoulder, but they're really just got hands on Prolix's arms and going, hey, you okay? Like tapping him
I'm
on the
alright.
face, going, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. What? I'm here.
Don't you get separated from me again down here.
Prolix kind of looks around. I don't think it's entirely up to me, but I'll try.
You said we were going to do this together.
Yes. Don't worry. They looked after me.
I know they did. But who can look after you better than me, huh?
Prolix nods, looking back. It's all right. We can keep on going.
Hey, you haven't taken one of these motes of light, have you?
We just found one. Io took it.
Has she been kind of angry since she took it? How long has it been?
Not long, just a handful of minutes, really. And yeah, she seemed to. It was almost like she was hit by something when she took it. She just told us to keep on moving, so we did.
A wise move, yeah. Just keep an eye out for those. They change you a little bit. You know, you want any questions, just ask me, huh?
You got one. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah. It's weird, strange, but Javi looks over at Edge for a moment. I'm still me. It's in here, but I am still me.
We're all going to have to take one.
I don't know. It seems as though we cannot get any further unless we do, or that's what Barian seemed to discern from it all.
Theo will speak up here. That's right. This is it. This is the heart of despair. Anyone with a fragment of Elixion can enter. But you should all go in at the same time. If just one goes in, it might go poorly.
What, like he'd attack us? Or do we need to put
Theo.
him back together with these moats?
It's not that. It's like becoming attuned to a deeper level of the Apotheon. But would he attack you? Maybe. It depends what you do. Behind him you see the hunter float into view as well. Not attacking, but just hovering, waiting.
Yeah, let's keep that guy calm, shall we?
I know I can show you the way to another fragment. And they point to the far side here. You'll find more down there as well, but I can't follow you that way.
Why not?
There's some places I don't belong. I can only stay with you for a little bit of time as well. And once I go, he points back to the hunter, he'll attack.
Do we have a time frame on that?
I can try and stay like this as long as possible. Enough for you to get a rest, or to take you to the other moat, or both.
Is it time to get those notes?
Actually,
There's 2 ways to get rid of him as well. The hunter, I mean.
and those
Yes.
are-
The first is to draw him to a place where he can be destroyed by the thing that killed us last time. Or by going in there, into the heart.
And what?
What killed you?
Yes.
The giant.
You mean
Giant what?
Grumsh?
Rumsh.
Oh, that giant.
I don't particularly feel like finding Grumsh.
Seems like a bad time.
It'll help you understand. But I don't blame you. But if you don't use that method, he's going to be chasing you the entire time.
Morlock will take a knee, put down his staff next to Theo, and he's just going to ask, Theo, do you know exactly what you are?
Kind of, yes. You understand what this is, right? The Netherdeep, this place.
It appears to be the psyche of Elixion shattered, mixed with this ruidium. Seems to be the very source of it.
Right.
Everything
Understand.
around us is himself, his feelings, his memories, his beliefs fractured.
Right.
Although I'm starting to
And-
wonder if the Netherdeep actually is Elixion.
Sort of, yes. It's him, as Moloch said, fractured, spread out. But there is a central point. The true soul of Elixion. And then, points to the heart again. In there.
We found a room earlier before that seemed to have a red field before it. Is that where Grumsh is? The memory of Elixion's death.
It's beyond the battle, yes.
Now, if we go get these other moats, there's only 9 of them in total down here, but there's too many of us. If we got all the moats, went inside, there'd still be 3 left out here. Would this hunter, this predator version of Elixion, would he attack them if he stayed out?
It's possible. The thing is, you can stop him for a short time, but he always comes back. Everything always comes back.
We need to free the source of it at that heart. Alright, TVA Swordfish, listen up. I propose we go get those moats. We ask Theo here if he can keep this hunter at bay. There's 9 moats in total that we can enter with. Some will have to stay, but there is another way we can do around this. This staff has a teleports ability that it can take themselves and others back to the surface, to Ankarel. Galsariad, you and me are the only 2 that could use this possibly. When it comes time to it, and we've gathered the moats, I would give you the staff, and you would teleport yourself and any others that did not wish to enter back to safety. Prolix?
Just to make sure, it can accomplish extraplanar travel.
That is what I believe so. Teleportability, if you are aware of that summoning circle, the teleportation circle in Ankarel, the main one that I know that you are assumed with, it can lead directly there, or at least close by to it. It will be leading you to a war zone, unfortunately, but there's also any other teleportation circle you can think of that is safety, even if it is across the sea, back in the land of the Drow. So you could get to safety that way as well.
Are you saying that we should split up now? Choose the 9 now?
That is indeed what I'm saying. Safety first. Make a plan while we have a moment of brevity.
We could choose the 9 now, and then they could stay for as long as able before escaping.
From what I have seen so far, and considering the status of both of our parties, Galsariad, yourself, Prolix, and perhaps Dermot. I know you are willing and wanting to stay with your friends, Dermot, but you are short on all of your spells, you are out of breath, and you are heavily fatigued and injured.
I don't want to leave. I don't want to give this up. I want to see this through. Dermot will say, "Me too."
Yes. but can you fight?
Yeah, of course I can.
With
I'm not leaving anyone behind. Just need a bit of time to rest.
Let's rest now. You guys look pretty banged up. Theo, you said you could watch with? Is this a room where we are mostly protected?
Whilst I'm here, yes.
and how long can you
Will you?
remain?
I want to show you something before I go. I'll hold on until then. Don't worry, I'll look after you.
That was in the other room, huh?
Right.
Is that thing dangerous too?
It's in Alexian's angry place. So yes.
Cool. No doubt.
Down that way. Again, he points down to this passage down here. Alexian's not angry there. There's still some danger, but less.
Maybe we can discuss this while the swordfish rest.
Okay. And yeah, if we want to use this as a prompt to long rest and level up, we can do.
Sure, I guess.
Did we have a long rest that long ago, though?
Yeah,
Because we've already had a long rest
one.
down here.
Yeah, you have. But this is as good a time and place as any. You'll be kind of like down here for a while, having a long rest, and also kind of burning up time to get to the long rest, to get to that 24-hour period and such. But
If you want to bend the rules to do it, do it. But that's your
Yeah.
I'm
call.
to.
I'm trusting the DM.
Yeah, you can do. I mean, I'll say if you want to do some other things, you can do. If you want to make use of this period, you can do. But like I said, after this long rest, it'll probably be the last one you get.
Noted. Resource saving
For
time.
well, not entirely, but the last one you get for a while.
Hear that? Save your resources.
So it's up to you if you want to kind of keep on pushing forward for a little bit to use up a bit more,
Okay,
or
so
if you want to.
I think the swordfish need the rest more than we do.
They can take a
'cause we
short
did-
rest. So they could take a 1 hour short rest while we go on and find other moats. That way we don't have to juggle two groups, and we use some resources and then come back and use a long rest.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost wasting a long rest to do it now when, like, the majority of us are at full health or close to it. And
Do it later.
Actually, is there anyone missing a moat from our party? Or do we actually need the swordfish for that?
Morlock and Edge.
Edge.
Right.
I have a list.
Of course you do.
So is that possible to do, Yorick? Swordfish sit down for
Or
an
they
hour.
get
while
taken
we
out by
scout
the
some
hunter
stuff here?
as soon as we go.
I can look after them. It depends on where you want to go.
Well, you want to show us something down that way, and Javi points back to where the skeletons and the spear and that were, because there was that other passageway. There are more moats down this way, but it's angry boy. If you want to show us something, You obviously need to go there. If you want to, if you can stay here and look over the swordfish, maybe we can see what else is in Alexian's. What did you say, Kaisa? Beach place. It's where he stores his bitch, huh?
Is it not an apt descriptor? We've all got.
You don't have to answer every question with a question, is what I'm saying. Sometimes you can go question and answer, not question.
I was continuing. We all have a little place like that, Javi.
I thought I was a sunbeam. But not much anymore, huh?
Well, sunbeams can both illuminate and burn. Well.
Alright, so game plan, do we ask Theo to get him to show us the one thing close nearby? Then after that, Swordfish have a 1 hour short rest while we go and get the other moats in the southwest corner with the tunnel leading down there.
Does Theo want to show everybody this thing or just us this thing?
And does Theo disappear when he shows us the thing?
You're not sure. Well, do you ask that in question, in character?
Yeah.
Okay. Theo will, look up at you, Edge. Like I said, I want to make sure that you can rest. But there's certain times I might not be around.
Well, Theo can't go into the angry place.
I think I should stay here and we'll go.
He can go back. He was in the angry place. He was in the Events of Fury.
But
So he can go that way. He
Okay.
can't go down into the final
Oh, gotcha.
portion
Understood.
of the Netherdeep.
Well, Theo could wait here and we could go back into the angry place, see if we can find more moats, come back. And
The
then
moat back there is too hidden. I need to show it to you.
down south.
No, in the vents. All right. So Theo is. I'll start doing things. So Theo is. You've got two kind of obvious options that I can see here. One is Theo takes you back into the vents of Fury, and shows you a hidden location where another moat is. But he needs to escort you for that, or you can go yourselves down into the third portion of the Netherdeep. And Theo will look after the swordfish here in the Heart of Despair.
I think that's the second option. Go by ourselves, then come back up, get escorted to the last moat, and then come back. But during all this, the swordfish have a 1 hour rest. Is that looking pretty good?
Okay. For obvious out of character reasons, Barry is going to stay with the swordfish.
Oh no, Marion, why are you staying? We could use your help and stuff and things. Okay.
I'm feeling very tired all of a sudden.
Needs to give the group hug.
Did you strain your neck looking up at Maggie, did you? Did you crick your neck? Because she's so tall and you have to look up at her.
No, he's absolutely besotted.
So, actually, Javi looks to Theo and says, "You're going to keep Sipor with you, huh?"
No, Sipo can go with you if you like.
No, she can do what she wants. she wants to stay with you, that's fine.
We should talk about Bird. I can tell you what she wants to say, what she thinks, what she wants, when you're ready. And right now she wants to make sure you're safe and go with you.
Javi holds their arm out with the leather guard on it.
And Seaport will swim forward to go and land on it. We should talk though, Javi. You're not going to like some of it, but... No, you're not going to like some of it. I'm sorry.
Thank you for telling me. Javi swims over to Io.
Io is mostly kind of like sat on the floor, curled up. You can see that her fingers are kind of like digging kind of pretty tightly into her legs at this point, as she is wound like a coiled spring currently.
Can I? I want to do an insight check as to whether touching her is a bad idea or not.
Go for it.
Because Javi not gonna touch if she's gonna fly off the fucking handle. 21.
Actually, pretty much. So you would suggest that you'll definitely get a reaction out of her. You get the sense that she is desperately trying to push something, hold something back right now. But you think you would be a positive influence on her, but yeah, you've not seen Io like this before.
Okay.
And she's trying to find an anchor right now.
Okay. Before we head out, Javi is going to kneel down in front of Io and very, very gently put their hands over Io's hands that are gripping and grabbing, and just put, slide their fingers into her palms and squeeze her back. And try and get an eye line on her.
As soon as you put your hands in hers, she does begin to squeeze them, and you quickly get the sense of just the sheer amount of strength Io has, and she's not doing it on purpose, but she does begin to crush your hands slightly in a almost like death grip. Making eye contact, she is unwilling to make it. She keeps on looking away. Sorry.
Javi is like dogged, like, hey, hey. Like, hey. Eyes up here.
Don't make me,
Remember when we were dancing? All the information you have is right in my face, in my eyes.
Push one of those lights and it puts something in me.
It's not me. I want it out.
Okay. Okay. I got one too.
You can switch them.
Mine isn't angry. It's very sad.
It's kind of sad too. But mostly just angry.
Okay.
It's making me want to hate people, and I don't.
That's not
I
you.
don't do that.
No, you don't. Aya, look at me, please. Sister, you know you told me that anger does not suit me. Does not suit you either.
I knew that already.
You are... Javi does their best to squeeze her hand, and it's like pitiful. It's like, you are strong on the outside. You are strong on the inside too. I know this about you. This feeling is in your body, not the other way around. You are the boss. I think we need to feel these feelings, but they are not our own. Keep telling yourself that.
Fine. Yeah, Javi, with your kind of incredible insight, you recognize that Io lives with her heart on her sleeve at all times. So having an emotion that's not hers pushing into that space is not easy for her. But you see the determination in her, and if you would look up, you'd see Maggie watching and giving you a nod. She's there too.
Javi takes the hand. I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, guys. Javi takes the hands out of Io's hands and puts them flat palms on her face and says to her, I believe in you. You are my hero. We're going to do this. And they lean in and kiss her on the mouth and then fucking book it.
Okay. Before you go, there's a couple of other moments. Galsarid will swim over to Morlock and just take him for an aside. You probably don't want to let your lot go up this way. There's some skeletons up there that they might not want to see.
Understood. Thank you for the heads up. I'd rather keep their mental state focused on the task at hand without them seeing that.
Right.
Maybe see if you can position Maggie in front of it. She can block the way.
I think Maggie has other jobs right now, but don't worry, I can... Oh, and by the way, when it comes to the 3 not going, count me in. Or out, whichever way you want to put it. Fuck this
Really?
place.
Oh, yes. You're free to leave. I'm not going to make anyone stay, but you are also the only one that is smart enough to use this teleport spell, apart from myself. But you also don't have to worry about me and them. As he's going to reach in his bag and pulls out his waterproof scroll of teleport. I've been saving this as an emergency, just in case. So, you can either use the staff, or I can give you the scroll when we come back.
You hold on to the staff. I imagine it's going to be one way. The staff should give you more time. You're sticking with this?
Oh, of course, I'm going to see this through to the end. But first of all, I need to get this crew in motion, and we need to go see what's down there to get more of these motes of light. It seems to be affecting everyone's personality in different ways. Fear, happiness, anxiety, being general crankiness. I mean, that one over there is a teenager, but he's just extra cranky.
Trav.
You want me to try to convince Prolix to give this up?
Yes. The man is a scholar, not a fighter. I think this is a bit beyond his depth. He'll want to protect his sister, no doubt. But I don't want him in here. He is a gentle soul. He's not meant for this type of danger. Convince him any way you can.
Good luck, Professor. Don't die.
And good luck to you, Galsariad. Okay then. Swordfish, I've been talking with Galsariad. We need you to stay here with Theo, and just make sure nothing comes up at us from behind. Stay here, rest, but watch our six. Me, myself, and the TBA are going to head southwest through there. We're going to see if we can collect the remaining motes of light.
Morlock, just before we enact the very decisive plan here, can you tell us any more about what the fuck this is? And I'm just going to point to the spear of Elixians.
To this thing. It says, well, from what I can understand from my studies of this place, this entire Netherdeep that we're in, this realm, appears to be the psyche of Elixian. His memories, his feelings, his emotions, and this prison that he has said to us multiple times in either dreams or visions, me breaking the crust upstairs in Kel Moreau and reaching down, I think I was actually inside of it for a moment. But that is trapping his soul, or the very center of his mind. We need to break him out of that, or we need to terminate him. Not terminate him, but put him to rest, and then escape as best as we can. But that is going to be the very central core of this place.
Great academically, but what the fuck is the spear?
His prison.
Oh, the spear. I thought you were talking about the sphere. Oh, sorry. As he's going to reach into his ear and just pull out a big glob of wax and go, oh, that's where that went. He's just going to put it back in. Yeah, he's going to put it back in. Oh, I've got to save that for later. Oh, now this, I remember being a young lad and seeing Elixian wield this spear, this halberd / spear of such. You're better with the stabby weapons.
But then I'll pull out the halberd, and I've got a spear and a halberd.
Morlock will just go, I saw Elixian in his prime back in Kel Moreau when I was just a lad, when Grumsh destroyed it. He countered the blow of Grumsh with that weapon, stopped it from being completely destroyed. That thing can take on a dark god. That thing is strong. It has the blessings of maybe one god on it, but we need to see what it's capable of. Yorick, is there anything I can describe about it to her?
Oh, it's weird. It's meant to be just a weapon of warning, which is a nice little effect, but not particularly powerful. But now you've bigged it up, so I'm like, I did in the previous time give it some actual better stats and found something more akin to it. But I just want to try and find out.
We can do this later. I can say, look, but
Yeah.
in its current state, it appears to be asleep. It may need to be wakened by delving further deep. Once we get into the heart, I think it will awaken and reveal its true self. So keep it handy. But right now, don't let Javi overhear me say this. She's got really good hearing with those pointy ears of hers. But I really think you should use the red weapon. The Ruidian weapon. Yeah, I think you should use it. You'll be doing so much more damage.
Yeah.
I mean, all the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, let's, I will consider what you're saying about that. And onward!
Yes. Onwards!
Completely
Okay.
sidestep alongside suggestions.
Before you go, Thea will actually float over to Vayrith before you depart. Vayrith?
Varys has, while the group has been talking to everyone, Varys sort of just been eyeing Alexian the Hunter, just like up and down. Kind of like giving him the good old, like, just checking, see what he's all about. And he's not going to take his eyes off him, he's sort of just watching, because he's doesn't know what this thing is. And he'll just say, yes, as in, like, he's acknowledged that he's there.
Okay, he's not going to attack. Not yet. But you're right to be wary of him. He's the part of Alexian who does not know fear, does not know pain, and will absolutely not stop until they kill their target.
All of us have a dark side, no?
Yes, that was intentional. But what you should do down there, where Alexian yearns, you should find some mirrors. Look into yours and tell me what you see.
Varys will turn his head this time and mirrors. What do you mean,
Right.
my mirror?
I didn't know how to hit start on that. I can't go in there, but I know it's where Alexian, the Apothian, it's where he holds what he yearns for. But there are also mirrors in there as well. It is also a place of reflection, not just for Alexian, but for anyone who goes in there. You should do the same.
of words. Still looking very suspicious of Io and Alexia and the Hunter. And yeah, Vareth will sort of just look back up away from it and so, okay, it's time we make a move on. We've wasted enough time. And he'll start swimming down side from where Javi is. And he's just gonna swim. No, there's no looking back. No, that is peace.
Hi, sir. They need you.
Later.
And just swims over everyone. And down.
Okay. Does this fit? I'm going to say yes for the moment. I might change it. But yeah, you'll find down here another portion. This region, although you see red here, I'll show you what actually red is in a moment. You're going to love it. This region you find is, even with red, everything is bathed in a deep, soothing blue. Compared to the red, the angry reds and the heat of the Vents of Fury, and the coral, more nautical area of the Regret, this has a both unnerving and also soothing or calming type effect. And let's actually show you what you see in this first room. This is such a lovely place as well. Where's my splash pages?
Under Kermit.
Where are they? There they are. Yeah.
Oh.
So this is what you'll see in this first chamber.
Nothing about that is soothing.
I know, it's like, yeah, it's soothing blues, everything is calm. Fucking hands! No, so this...
It's giving Labyrinth.
Very Elden Ring, to be
It's
honest.
giving Demon Days by Gorillas.
It's giving boss battle and unseen, unimagined horrors. It's giving therapy.
I know what this
sessions.
is. No, it's going back to when Elixion was a tradesman. Didn't you know he was a handyman?
Get out.
Out.
Jail.
Yeah, jail. Yep.
Jail. When we get out of here, if you're still alive, and I'm still alive, I am taking you to the Hand of Ord, and they will lock you in the Scarlet Oubliette for the rest
They
of your
can join
natural
them.
life.
The Hand of Ord can join them.
Yeah, but the hands can join him in the Scarlet Oubliette.
Just a bunch of more hands.
Jail. Edge, would you like to go to jail as well? How
Look,
many
it looks
jail
like I
are
give
we
good
talking
pat.
about now?
Sorry, Yorick. Please go on. I derailed this enough.
It's all good. So, this narrow cavern is about 50 feet long with a 10-foot high ceiling, so quite cramped in here, and an exit at the far end. The floor and walls are covered in a 5-foot thick, rippling carpet of thin, pale arms ending in hands that have long, delicate fingers. At first glance, these limbs might be taken for seaweed, but as you enter, you begin to hear whispering voices that begin to echo in your mind, saying things like, "Join us, be with us, never be alone again."
And as you, do not want. And as you swim close, the hands do reach gently out towards each of you, almost kind of beckoning you to take their hands as well. You would see as well, as in the art, there are 3 items in the hands as well.
What kind of vibes do they give off? Like, aside from creepy as fuck.
Like I said, it's they're reaching out almost to caress or hold hands, or they're reaching out towards you invitingly.
Is it possible to say no to them?
Yeah, you can swim high above and go over all this without difficulty. The hands follow you as you go by, but don't like shoot up towards you or anything like that. They just reach out as you go by. They just almost sadly move backwards and then reach for the next closest person.
That's not creepy at all.
Morlock seeing the potion and the scroll being held by one. If possible, can I do Mage Hand to try to take it out, just gently?
Yeah. They do not try to resist you. You should be able to do that with the potion and the scroll. The chest is obviously a bit too big for a mage hand to maneuver.
I've got a different plan in mind, because with my telekinetic shove, I can take it out, and I've got an invisible mage hand with that as well to move it.
Okay. If you tug the hands, will release the items towards you as you pull them away with the mage hand.
Lovely, yeah. Morlock will be swimming in the center. He'll take the scroll towards him, and he'll send the potion towards Javi, and say, "Javi, catch!" And just lightly toss the potion towards them.
Javi catches it, but they are like looking at the hands and can't quite take their eyes away from them, and actually start to drift closer.
Watch yourself, and I might telekinetic shove her back into the center of the room.
The thing is, like I said, it's only 10 foot high, and the carpet is like 5 foot deep. So you're having to like push yourselves right up against the ceiling to avoid these things if you want to avoid them. Just drifting down slightly. A few arms would reach down and just lightly touch Javi, but not grab or anything. Just almost carry them along for a moment. But as you telekinetically shove, they'll reach up slightly after them, but then retract again.
Morlock, don't you understand?
Just being cautious. We don't know if these things are friendly or... Not much has been friendly down here. Just keeping our distance.
I know that, but... they are so sad. They are... so sad. I just... want companionship.
Morlock will swim a little closer. Javi, is this you thinking clearly? Or is this the moat changing what you're thinking? Because the Javi I know doesn't like to be touched. And there's many different hands down there.
It was not all him, but not all me either.
That's good. Use it. Think straight. Remember, we're here on a mission. The longer we take, the longer we don't think about what we need to do, your homeland is being destroyed. Right above us. Remember our mission, everyone. We're not here to explore, we're here to save lives.
Kaisis, after hearing that from Javi, just going to like gently just kind of place her hands either side of Javi's face, not quite touching.
But just be like, are you okay? New house?
I don't really understand why you're all saying it's creepy, or I don't understand how you can't feel their sadness, their loneliness. It's right there, and I can feel it as easily as look at you.
It is sad, yes, but they are long gone. This is merely an echo.
Actually, Yorick, would they do anything aside from just touch?
Do you want to experiment? What would you do? When Javi drifted down, they just gently, kind of lifted them along. Some tried to hold their hand. Others just, kind of push them along forward. But none did anything violent or anything.
Kaiser will go out on a limb here. And gently just reach down, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay that pun.
Hands reach towards you in response.
And that's all they do?
Yeah.
I feel it, Javi, but as I said, they are long gone, and there's nothing we can do for them. You can feel sad for them, just we don't really have time to linger here.
There's really nothing we can do.
We can finish the mission.
They're just echoes.
That's what we can do.
They are far beyond our reach.
As Edge sort of follows everyone in, I would like to crowd surf along the hands. And as they're asking that you'd never be alone again, I'd just like to think towards them as just do you feel alone? As I'm just swimming along the top of them.
Yeah. As you move to kind of actually get in touch and contact with them, they will continue pulling along to each other. Each of them either trying to hold your hand, caress your arm, sometimes cradle your face gently as you're pushed by. You get a few mental sighs of satisfaction, of comfort. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll bury my head in it for a little bit, and then I keep going on.
Yeah. Goodness, what would they do with the tabaxi? Would they scritch the
Scritch
ears?
She's starting to purr, guys.
They would, they would just, be incredibly gentle, just almost chillingly. The touch is almost ghostly light, even though their hands are very much physical.
I'm sorry, I keep thinking of puns as you're going along.
What potion did Moloch give Javi?
Okay, so
What's in the chest?
that is recognizable. The potion is a potion of healing, superior, so very powerful healing potion.
Cool.
As for the scroll, more like you can quickly unfurl it and read what it is. It is a scroll of Otilux, or however you say it, Resilient Sphere.
Ooh, a good one.
What's in the chest?
Do you grab the chest as well?
Sure.
What's in the box?
Now that I know the hands aren't going to do anything.
Yeah, you go down, grab the chest. Some hands will reach towards you, kind of stroking your hands themselves as you take the box, but they will push it up towards you as you try and pull it away. The lockbox is decorated with wedding bells and inscribed with the words, "For those whose love never wavered." Opening it up, you'd find it containing gifts: a black pearl, a violet garnet, and a pair of delicate platinum rings. And I'll actually drop that into the chat as well, including how much they're worth. It's a not bad little haul.
Cool. Just grab those.
Could that be is that a set of like wedding bands? Or is it just
Looks like it, yeah.
random?
The box is
Kaiser.
decorated with wedding bells, and it's clearly some kind of wedding gift.
Kaiser for a second has a little smirk on her face. And then it's gone very quickly. And she just pockets those. For no reason, guys. Don't worry.
Zoink. Okay. Do you continue onward?
Yes.
After maybe one more lap around, yes. It's nice.
Do we need to organize a scritching session for you, Edge?
No.
Probably wouldn't say no to your claws.
Winky face.
Yeah. Feel free to move forward when you're ready.
Yeah, Varys been freaked out the entire time, right at the ceiling, like not touching these things.
Okay,
at
just
all.
right at the ceiling, going to that and you'll
Looking
find
pretty disturbed.
David, it feels amazing.
It's gonna give you like a absolutely disgusted look. This is
Varys,
Varys, not me, I swear. I'm just.
Varys, you push forward first. Roll me a d10, please.
Oh, yeah. D10, okay.
Yeah.
A 9.
9. As you push forward, you all experience another vision. Elyxian, bleeding heavily,
the warrior limps through a burning battlefield toward a wailing child. She screams when she sees him. He flinches, but he picks her up and carries her towards the remains of civilization in the distance. A brief moment of Elixion choosing kindness despite the fear presented to him. When your vision clears, you find a fork in the path, one heading west, the other northeast.
Are there any noises coming from, or currents coming from either direction?
No currents, no noises.
Lights? Anything?
Feelings.
No lights. Just this kind of like deep blue light. The water here is pleasantly cool, still, flowing only enough to keep it from becoming stale and still.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Javi starts swimming up.
When in doubt, follow your nose.
I didn't realize your nose worked in water, Morlock.
Cut off.
Well, the water smells bloody less stale this way.
This room seems a little empty. Is there anything
Grab everyone.
strange?
Yep, things will happen in this room. Just waiting for everyone to get in. There we go. So here, you find in here web-like strands of bright ruidium clinging to the walls of this otherwise empty underwater grotto. And when you all enter, a dim red light appears above each of your heads and takes the form of a crown with jagged spikes. They begin glowing dimly. A small pocket of red amongst the deep blue. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait.
Oh, bad Moloch.
Is that
That's a
natural
nat one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to use lucky.
You can re-roll, Danny, with your heroic inspiration.
That's an 18.
I can reroll with my heroic inspiration.
Is it 18?
It is 18 because I have the Sentinel Shield. I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
No, it's wisdom, perception checks, not saving
20.
throws, unfortunately.
No better.
Oh, right. Wait, no, there's
Sorry.
something else then. There's something else.
I can use Indomitable now.
Can do if you want. It's up to you.
Which
You would watch
I'm not in this space. I'm pretty chill.
Okay. So yeah, here's going to be some interesting things. So Javi used Lucky, so you're not affected by this. You shake it off. Kaiser. I think that is an 11. And I think actually 19 fails anyway. Sorry, 18 fails anyway, so yeah. Varith and Javi, you are unaffected. You feel a brief moment of happiness kind of wash over you before you kind of push it off as not of your own. Then looking around, you see as Morlock, Edge, and Kaiser seem to go into some kind of trance.
Each of you, Morlock, Edge, Kaiser, begins experiencing a vision of a wonderful future in which you believe you have achieved your goals, won happiness, and found paradise. It shows you your perfect, happy endings.
This isn't us being charmed, is it?
It is technically a charm effect, yeah.
I'm immune.
Are you?
Yep, the moat. I can't be charmed. I knew there was something.
So you're still incapacitated on a failing save, and you'd still experience some of this. It's against the incapacitated and charmed. This is.
Okay.
So even if you want to roll again, Morlock, you can do.
So am I rolling or no?
You've already rolled,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can't be charmed. So you'd realise you're experiencing a vision, Kaiser. But I still want you to describe it. Morlock, do you want to roll again?
No, with the nat 1, I'll say I took it.
Okay. So yeah, I would like then Edge and Morlock and Kaiser to describe your character's idea of perfect happiness. Maybe falling in love with Ankarel itself, becoming a person of influence, returning back home to Jorhas, raising a family, or even back to the island's edge. Yeah. What would your happy ending be for your characters?
Morlock, I'll go first. Would have full facilities. He would be remembering everything from his youth. He'd be writing down his memoirs, making the story of his entire life, encyclopedias of each decade, filling up his new house. Still ratty, like it would be an extension of his hut in the woods, just dedicated to his memoirs. Happy, everything around him nice, people and families reunited, and watching them seeing Kael Moreau be drained and rebuilt to its former glory. He knows his parents are dead, so he'd never see them, but he would like to remember everything about them.
Okay. You all watch as Morlock begins swimming casually north. What about Edge?
So Edge sees she's back at the Shattered Teeth. There's like notches out of her ears, scars up her arms. She's on the beach where the cubs are training with a little skiff on the water just waiting to take her out for another adventure on the ocean. And as she looks around, she can see members of her fighting group that she has met on her travels that have come to visit that are closer than family now to her. And she helps train the cubs.
That's beautiful. Edge, you two also begin swimming under the charmed condition forward. Kaiser.
Kaiser would probably... Is this just full fantasy? Or like...
Yeah, this is the perfect happy ending.
No shattered memories or anything like that? Or...
You can do it however you want. You are not charmed by this, so
you can maybe just see it like a flashing images or something, or however you want to describe it yourself. You're still incapacitated, so you still like begin floating forward as this force draws you forwards.
Kaisa would probably it'd be a mixture of flashing images between both Johas and Corel. Kaisa would actually have kind of started a family at this point. So images of like small lizards. Images of Kaisa possibly teaching various students in either fighting or kind of clerical or even inquisitor-like duties. See her friends, the ones that she fought wars alongside, or conflicts, so the Bright Queen and Abriana. Yeah. Visiting Ankarel and Javi, that kind of. But just as flashes, so not a full kind of image.
You float forward, being pulled. You could attempt to resist if you want, but you don't feel any threat by this, just being drawn down this passageway now to the north. Javi,
Can I speak?
Varith, you watch as...
Can I speak?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes. Incapacitated doesn't mention anything about not being able to speak.
Okay, cool.
It's a strange vision. I think it has control of the others, and slightly me.
Where are you going? Varith, what are they doing?
It's leading us this way. It doesn't feel violent.
Guess we're gonna have to follow them.
It's odd.
Unless you want them to get sucked up into the hole.
Bear's gonna roll his eyes and just start swimming forward.
Enough with the rolling eyes crap that you've been doing lately, mister. What do you call this, anyway?
Bear's gonna ignore her, up them, and continue.
Teenage rebellion.
Insight check on that bullshit that he's been doing lately.
Trav, are you cool with that?
I don't mind at all.
This guy is giving me the shits. And 22.
What must I say now? Sorry.
It's up to you. If you want an insight check, then Varith, you can contest that how you so wish. Intimidation, perhaps, or deception, or persuasion.
What are you checking?
I want to know what's with the rolling of the eyes and the sarcastic comments, because you're a sassy boy, but you weren't this rude. This is like very clear disrespect and rudeness. So what is up with that?
You get a sense from Barrett that he is physically, he almost has like physical disgust in being in anyone's presence right now. He's just annoyed at everyone. It's not just you. He's literally.
I know
annoyed
it's not just me, but
yeah.
like you don't want to be around anybody at all. Okay.
And forgive the pun, but he's like literally on edge. Like he's literally like Just like he just wants to hit something.
Vagrant climbs on Edge's shoulders. That's my spot.
He wants to
And
feel
nothing
tall.
is seeming to calm him down. And yeah, following everyone is just kind of an annoyance right now. He's just like really.
Is it sort of? Is it easy enough to discern that this is not just a change of mind, that it's something to do with the moat, or is it?
I mean,
Is it
that's
harder to discern?
That's up to you, because you said it's a very clear difference in the last session. So, I mean, yeah, I would say yeah, but I mean that's up to you as well.
Yeah, everyone's having moat issues.
Emoting, if you will.
Javi's going to keep following the rest up.
Keep on going. Kaiser, Morlock, Edge, you float into this next smaller chamber. Jutting out of the sandy floor of this grotto are a dozen seaweed-choked gravestones. Most of the stones are engraved with the names of people you know or knew, but one of them has your name on it.
Or
Below your name on the stone is a shallow indentation with an unusual yet familiar shape. And all of you, as you enter this chamber, the charm, the vision ends, and you're once again back to yourselves.
Oh, that was not fun.
It seemed kind of perfect to me.
Too perfect.
Where
Can
are we
Morlock
now?
We're still here.
Yeah, no,
Morlock
this is
would like
Edge,
to
because how did we get here?
Oh,
You just started floating away. You just swam off. Morlock went, and then you went, and then Kaisa went, but Kaisa was at least saying that she thought something fishy was going on.
Morlock's just kneeling down, looking at his tombstone and touching the thing that looks familiar.
you do this, the rest of you would see that Morlock is kneeling down by your tombstone. So the rest of you, you'd see Varith, you'd see Morlock kneeling down by your tombstone. Edge, the same. Why is Morlock kneeling down by yours?
Oh yeah.
All of you.
Can Morlock see that this is Varith's, not his?
No, it looks like yours. When you kneel down to your tombstone, to you, it looks like your tombstone. To everyone else, it looks like you're kneeling down besides their tombstone.
Morlock, why are you kneeling near my tombstone? Why is there a tombstone with my name on it?
What's the symbol?
This one says it's mine. Do you say it doesn't say it?
Says it's mine.
And
Morlock's doing detect magic just to see if something is playing with our minds, or if it's
to
a
answer your
charm
question,
effect.
Kaiser, the symbol is a perfect indentation of the Jewel of Three Prayers in its exalted state. You cast detect magic, and yes, you would reveal an aura of illusion magic around each gravestone. As you're seeing your graves here. You can't make out the date of your death is fuzzy and indistinct, but on each of your tombstones you see kind words said about you.
How many tombstones are there?
A dozen. Most of them actually are tombstones of different people. Each of you are seeing different names on different words on the tombstones, but you recognize them all as people that you know or knew.
Don't trust your eyes. Each of these tombstones has an aura of illusion around it. None of this is real. Whatever is on these is something that has been inside our minds. That's probably what just happened. Something down here knows enough to make us want to do this. Forget what you've seen. It is designed to play with us. We just have to keep moving on. Morlock's actually going to pull out his Wand of Secrets and activate it.
You will get a very distinct ping here, probably beside the tombstone with each of your name on it.
Javi, right there. This wand is picking up something. Can you please check out there?
Yorick, can they check?
Yeah. You, even with your passive, you'd be able to sense that, there is a door here, although it doesn't seem to have any handles or way of opening it easily. Again, it is directly behind your tombstone with the indentation of the Jewel of Three Prayers on it.
Hey, wait a second. Javi, hold the Jewel of Three Prayers to that. To the indentation for a second.
Am I holding it to the carvings on the tombstones or the wall?
The carvings on the tombstones.
Towards the wall.
The tombstones.
Not the wall?
Well, there's an indentation, right?
Yes, but they're all over this. Who is to say which is the right one?
Can't hurt
Start
to
with
try.
one and keep going. Process of elimination, my dear.
Okay, Javi undoes, pulls it out from their collar and holds it sort of out a little bit. Actually holds it out towards where they think the door is first.
Nothing really happens. The indentation on the gravestone, the gravestone kind of shudders slightly. A little bit of dust falling off.
All right. Javi takes the jewel towards the closest tombstone with the carving on it.
Okay, it's all the same one. The tombstone here, there's one tombstone with the engraving on it, and each of it, when you look at it, it's got your name on it.
Got ya.
But you'll press it to it, and yes, the wall, the false wall that you see, will kind of move aside, revealing another smaller grotto behind it. Floating about this grotto are deteriorated bedroom furnishings. A bed frame with no mattress, a chair, a table, a dresser missing its drawers, and a wooden chest, all within easy reach. The chest's lid is emblazoned with the symbol of Corellan, a four-pointed star flanked by a pair of crescents. A soft white glow spills out of the chest's many cracks.
Javi, you've had more visions of the childhood of Elixion. Does that seem familiar in any of them?
Yorick does it.
Ask that question again, sorry.
This chest, Does this belong? This must belong to Elixion, one of his memories. Do you recognize it from any of your visions you've had from his past?
Have I seen that chest before, Yorick, or is it from something I haven't seen before?
I think this is something you've not seen before, but I think it is recognizably an image of a room, a recreation of a room Elixion was very fond of at one point in his life. You'd be able to recognize that easily enough.
If you mind, Javi, that is the image of Corellin, the Archmage. I would like to open that.
The
Perhaps Archheart. Sorry. Like Archmage, Archheart comes down to what you believe, but I'd like to open that.
Guys is just watching from the doorway. I think I just lost
Go
connection.
ahead.
You're still here, Snux.
Yeah, it's getting a bit. Yorick and you, Nick, are getting a little bit robot-y sometimes.
Oh dear.
My internet just froze.
Okay.
It's even lost the music.
Yeah, normally it's me who's on second, so wait until you guys are on, so it kind of starts, the server starts, the voice starts from Australia. But right now I'm sitting at 12 ms on my ping. It's so silky smooth for me, but might not be so great for you guys. But yeah, I'm going to ping to Kim the benefit and drawback of what this moat gives you, and also I will ping what the word is for you. And I'll be very impressed if you don't need to use a dictionary for this one.
Now I'm curious as to what the word is.
Yeah.
Could we potentially go on a break after this little section too?
Yeah, I was waiting for the right time.
So it was just a moat that Morlock found?
Just a moat in that one, yeah. The moat was in the chest.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to Google this because I have never heard of this word.
Now I'm really curious.
Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to reach in and slowly take it.
Okay. And yeah, let's call a break here as well. 10 minutes?
Yep.
Or does anyone a bit longer?
Can't pronounce or know. It's great.
And as soon as another moat is touched, everyone once again experiences another vision as Elixion's life progresses. This time, close to sleep, huddled beneath a tree, and cloaked in a ratty blanket, the warrior runs his finger along the edge of the Jewel of Three Prayers, finding some comfort in its familiar shape. A brief moment, and you're once again in the Netherdeep. And I've not put you on the map. Fuck. Ah, there we go.
When we come out of the vision, Javi finds that their hand is against the jewel as well. Hey, Morlock.
I'm good.
Still you, Ned?
Yes, still me. I'm certain we're going the right way. Edge. Now we just need to find the last few remaining. Head back to the swordfish. Make sure they're okay. This plan of action is working. We should keep moving forward. I saw there's another set of stairs to the northwest, past where we were.
Remember that we need to grab some of the motes for the swordfish as well.
Yes, 9 in total, Siberian told us. And Io said that they have one as well. So far...
6 altogether. There's 6 in possession of...
There was only six checking in this...
We have 6.
So you've got...
We have 6.
You've got 6. There are 3 more.
We have 6. There are 3 more. We just need to find 3 more, and then we're good to go. Right. I say we continue on, heading up that path to the northeast. My wand of secrets had nothing else in this room. Otherwise it would have detected it. But I believe we keep moving this. Alright. Now, Edge, do you want to lead the way? No, what? Edge, you should lead the way.
Edge is still kneeling next to one of the tombstones. Looking a little melancholy at the name.
Edge, I told you before. This is illusion magic in front of it. It's designed to mess with your head. We need you up at the front. Whoever you think is there, whatever name you see is not real.
Okay.
I trust you with the hitty bash stuff. Trust me with the wizardy smart stuff. And that is not real.
Javi speaks to Morlock in a very soft voice. I saw someone that I loved that is no longer alive. What if Edge saw that too? It does not need to be illusion magic to her.
Well, then that's an emotional damage. Emotional damage. And I'm not qualified to deal with that. If you want to try to talk them out of it, tell them to keep moving forward, then do that. But right now we need yourself or Edge to keep leading this way, this party.
I'm just going to whisper to the tombstones, then go and take point.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, looking up, you would see the walls of the grotto ahead of you have been meticulously carved with images of shops and townhouses. The features of the buildings change from time to time, as though an invisible force was swapping out one facade for another, or replacing one architectural flourish with another as well. The one feature that never seems to change is a wooden door set into the far wall at floor level. In the middle of the grotto floats 2 giant jellyfish-like creature with 60-foot long tentacles, with swarms of tiny, ugly fish flitting between its translucent tentacles.
Every Australian just
That's got some reach. Okay.
That's totally the thing that took Irvan's arm. Also, if you start your turn with it in its occupied space, it can start to petrify you. I have a good memory.
Thank you, Bet.
If it moves into your space and you start on your space, you'll start to have to make saves against petrification. That's how Gal Sariad became a statue like this.
And had Dermot almost.
He was petrified.
I was petrified as well.
Oh yeah, you also. I fixed that.
Okay. Isa, can you fix us if we go into this next room and shit goes sideways?
Yes, but I would recommend not getting that way.
Oh, totally on board with that. Can you hang back just a bit, though?
Sure, but just keep in mind if it petrifies you, you're stuck like that.
Yeah, I don't want to lose an arm.
No, I will not be able to turn you back. You will be like that.
Gotta move quick.
Above table, is this
I don't have any
to
greater-
do with the moat? Or
No,
you
no,
don't have the...
No, I don't have any greater restoration spell slots.
Gotcha.
If you turn into a statue... Actually, no, I will be able to fix it once. Wait a second.
Yeah, you know, have it loaded in something. In edges, pew pew. Oh, pew. Greater restoration.
Oh no,
In your face.
I do have the Wand of Restoration. But that's not going to tell me
I
anything.
don't know how many charges you got left because I believe you used it once to get rid of exhaustion on someone.
Yeah, but it fixes itself.
Yeah, it replenishes charges on a long rest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check that. Oh, that is very helpful. It tells me jack shit.
Right.
Amazing.
I love the compendium.
So-
The compendium is great.
Let's get this TPK going for it, huh?
Yeah, what do you do in this situation? Right now, the jellyfish are just floating lazily in the water.
Well, first
They're
off,
high enough
you
up
want?
that their tentacles are not reaching the floor. So you can
And there was
swim.
Under, we could sneak under.
And there was a door you said at the floor height. How tall
Yeah,
is the
the-
room? I'm sorry, I think I missed that information.
Ba, 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 ba. It doesn't tell me exactly. God damn it.
is that actually called the Wand of Restoration?
Yes.
Do you also
I'm
have
going to make up
material
shit.
components for Snarky? Do you have the material components for more greater restorations anyway? Just provided you've got the spell slot as well. Or can you? But you can use ruidium, but there is not good things attached to using the ruidium.
Very true. Yeah. You could just scrape off some iridium and use that.
I think I've got one diamond dust left. Let me double check.
What is the plan?
Is there any way for us to completely avoid this combat?
Sneaking underneath them and getting through that wooden door.
How tall is this area?
Considering that the Death Embrace reaches about 60 feet and they're themselves huge creatures, I'd say maybe about 80 feet tall. You can see the width there, about 25 feet wide.
I feel like we could sneak underneath, but if anyone fumbles a stealth check, they are well within grappling distance, like immediate grapple. There's no, I'm out of range here. No, you're gonna get grappled if you fail a stealth check.
We've killed these things in the past.
Yeah.
If the magic-y people want to, like, pew-pew, and then I go in and stab, we could...
Morlock, can you make them slow?
Possibly, but I think we're better off. Our mission right now is to find all of these moats. There may only be 1 or 2 up there, and you have the ability to go invisible. You may be able to go invisible, sneak past them, and see if there's anything up there. Get past that wooden door at the end.
Morlock, I've also gone invisible when there have been creatures that could see through the invisibility, and they bit the absolute hell out of me anyway.
We have 2 large enemies and then 2 small ones that are going to make things difficult. This will be a very difficult battle, and we could avoid it entirely with just you going invisible and around them. Maybe go invisible, sit in front of them at the front, and see if they react. If they don't, they can't see you. Go forwards, open the door. I may be able to, after it's open, I could dimension door someone else along with myself from here all the way through if I can see an opening. Or you go up, get the invisibility, grab a moat, and then come back. It could be as simple as that.
How sensitive are these things to water movement, Yorick?
It entirely depends on what you're trying to do.
Well, if we start moving
need a lot
through
more
the water in the room, are they going to notice that?
You don't know yet.
I believe my plan is the safest. Scout it out first, see if it's worth us going forwards more. We may not have to fight them at all.
Okay. Edge, you get a bit closer. You're within reach of the tentacles at this point. They do not shoot out towards you.
So where's the ruler?
They've got 60-foot tentacles, so yeah, they can go right in there and reach your tentacle.
They can get everyone.
Yeah. And currently, they're just floating there.
Can my detect magic see if they're illusions as well, or if they're real?
30 feet from where you are. From here, you are not close enough to see.
I'd go up behind Edge. Would that be close enough?
Yep, so behind Edge would get you there. You're getting some illusion magic from these storefronts, as you might imagine. You are not getting any illusion magic from the Death's Embraces.
Right. Well, there appears to be 3 swarms of the Swordfish and 2 Death's Embraces. This is going to be a very difficult fight.
What do you do?
From where Javi is, can they see this door? Can they see? Are there any other passages? Is it just like there's one in and one out? Are there only 2?
It definitely could be around, from what I can see.
If you go forward a bit, you would see a curve off to the left and west as well. Varith, as if you were to kind of go up there as well, you'd feel a kind of slight tug in that direction.
So right now, just Edge and Javi are going that way, correct?
They're just sitting there right now. I'm just waiting for you guys to decide what you're going to do.
He's waiting to say, everyone roll initiative!
Not well. I'm waiting to see what you do because there are triggers, but obviously I'm not going to say what they are. But yeah,
Lame.
you need to start. You need to do things.
Varith will see that two of them are on their way there, and he knows that they need these moats, and so even though everything's just an annoyance to him right now, he's just gonna say, I agree with the professor, let's move forward, and then he's just going to cast invisibility on himself. And so like he's going to be with the group, but he's moving forward.
You drop invisible?
Yep.
Where's my invisibility token gone? There it is. Up. And concentration. Gareth goes invisible. Swims forward.
Can I ready a
Everyone
spell?
stays in the corridor. Yeah.
Like, if it's needed. If it's not needed, I'll, won't cast it. Can I ready to use Aura of Purity?
What do you all do? What do you all do? You're just sitting in the bottom corridor, kind of having a face-off with these things that are just hovering in the water right now.
Varith, are you going out?
Are we attacking? Yeah, they
Yeah, I'll go forward then. I'll just you can sort of feel the water rush past you guys as I go swim in between both of you. Where exactly is the door?
The door you can see is on the far side. There's also a passage to the north and west of you, and Varith, you're feeling a small tug in that direction.
When you say you're feeling a small tug in that direction, what does that mean?
It feels like an echo of Theo's last words to you.
The
What
mirror
about the
room.
mirrors?
The mirrors, yeah.
Shit. How am I going to look at myself in the mirror if I'm invisible?
Drop the spell?
Questions for the ages.
That's a shit time to cast that spell.
Edge,
Oh.
you asking a question there as well?
I was just going to, if I hear Varith yell, could I have an attack ready to just dive in and start stabbing?
Yeah. I'm assuming everyone's ready to just go at a moment's notice here, but the things are not attacking you currently.
Okay, oh gosh. But no one else is invisible, right?
Not yet.
Correct.
Okay, okay. This might be the dumbest thing ever. Varys basically just he's gonna reach over to Edge. He's gonna touch her on the shoulder and cast invisibility as well. So she's now invisible as well, and that's my second spell slot.
Okay, well, I'll say, because what this will actually do, rules as written, is it would break your current invisibility because you're casting a spell. But what I'll say is you can...
Varys? Okay, never mind.
But
Okay,
what I'll say is
Yeah.
invisibility does allow you to upcast and hit multiple targets. I believe. I think it does anyway. I fucking hope it does now that I've said that.
No, it just says a creature you touch has invisible condition until the spell ends. The spell ends immediately after the target makes an attack, deals damage, or casts a spell. you can target one additional creature
Yeah,
for each
yeah.
spell slot level. Okay, fair enough. I didn't even read that.
So you could, if you're using this as a pack slot, your pack slot's a level 5 right now, so that will give you, what was it?
I'm still
2,
so
3,
confused how that
4,
works.
5. That'll give you 4 people to target to cast invisibility
What? How did I not know this? I'm so sorry. I'm such a noob.
Okay, it's cool. So
Um,
Edge has got invisibility. You can get 2 other of your allies if you wish, and this will be
Okay.
one single spell slot.
I truly apologize. Okay, if I cast myself invisible then, and then as jeez, okay, now there's 3 and I've got to leave someone. Who do I leave? I'll tap
hanging
Edge
back.
as well. Okay, I'll tap Edge as well, and then realize that the other 2 are there, so I'll just swing back and tap
Actually,
Javi on the
wait.
shoulder.
No,
and
we
Moloch
could
on the
all go
shoulder.
invisible, except Javi uses the jewel.
Okay,
What about the
I'll
one?
tap Kaiser on the shoulder and Warlock on the shoulder, and then I'll swim forward. We're all invisible, let's go.
Okay.
Kaiser's still gonna hang at the back, though.
Following
Can I
Vayrith.
bundle Zipper in my hood so she's invisible?
Yes.
Varys will whisper to Morlock as he goes by and says, Professor, I can be later, but I feel some sort of pull and your gesture to the left there. Can you feel the same thing?
No, I can't. And we're going right. We're going up to the top right.
Okay.
Argue
Yeah.
with him, Trav, if you want to go that way. Argue with him.
Yeah, you can keep going. You can go left. There's nothing stopping you.
I mean, I am invisible, right?
Yeah.
I'll just head
I don't
back.
know where
I'll just
anyone's
wait.
going.
Everyone knows where everyone is. I'll just wait.
I
I'll
can
just
do
be
what I
like,
want.
I'll just wait. See what happens.
Okay. Morlock, you swim forward underneath the tentacles. They do
Yep.
not reach out for you.
Good.
I'll follow that way.
Again, at the end, the door in the east wall resembles a sturdy cellar door with a built-in lock.
Yeah. Morlock will try and open it.
Okay. Please give me a strength saving throw.
Oh dear lord.
As soon as you try and open it, it gives off a flash of crimson light. Edge as well. You got close. Strength saving throw.
Yeah. Nice. Strength saving throw.
Okay, Edge, you're fine, but Morlock will get blown off and into the tentacles of the Death's Embrace, which will then begin to stir into life.
Does he take damage?
Oh no.
No damage taken, but initiative is being rolled now.
Oh, so I can't
Oh,
actually.
wow.
I can't actually see Morlock in the tentacles, can I? And just drop that spell.
I believe.
Because I was holding the Aura of Purity just in case something happened. So I can
Well,
trigger
that's
it
a
any-
concentration emanation, isn't it? So.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to trigger that now before the combat starts, you can do. You'd see all this happening in slow motion, go, oh shit, cast the spell, and you are concentrating on that now.
Yep. And I would also be visible. Because I
I
cast a
didn't have
spell.
any-
You would also... Sorry?
I didn't have advantage, sorry. On my
where are
initiative,
you?
I did not have advantage.
Okay. Okay.
I, however, do.
1, 2, 3, 4... Vayrith as well, please.
Sorry, what was that?
Roll initiative!
Roll.
Sorry. I'm being slow.
And let's hit some combat music as well.
We've suddenly become Darwin residents in Irakanji season.
Okay, I was going to say you're in trouble here, but
Just everyone piss on Morlock. It'll be fine.
Hard room
All
with
right.
narrow hallways.
It's all good.
I was trying to figure out, like, Sipor is like, you want to come under my hood? And it's like, wait, what has happened now?
And yeah, Morlock unfortunately triggers the thing as simple as Curve touching it. But yes, Edge, top of the round, you see Morlock get thrown into the tentacles of the Death's Embrace.
Do I see that?
Remember? Yes. Oh god, no, you wouldn't, because he's invisible. Do you have blind sight at all? Because fighter stuff.
Do I have what?
Blind side.
No. Okay.
No.
Some fighters have features. Okay, so yeah, you would feel something get pushed away from you, and maybe Morlock going or something.
Does Morlock make a noise?
The Death's Embrace starts to move too, right? It's going, oh, delicious.
Yes.
Old man.
Oh shit! Wow.
Edge.
If I look
What
at
would
the
you
Death's Embrace, do I see it kind of bubble like I would imagine a jellyfish would when something hits into it?
Yes. You watch as and something impacts the tentacles, and they immediately begin to twist and coil around something or someone in them.
Wouldn't Edge have
fuck,
also seen the
Morlock!
red flash of Morlock going
Yes,
full?
I
Yes,
felt
you'd
the
have seen the
thing.
red flash as well, and you'd felt the water push against you.
I'm gonna attack this big guy real quick.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
These
to...
things have incredibly low AC.
Okay, damage on that one. And... I would like to use sap on it.
Okay.
Oh, and savage attacker on that roll.
Yep.
That's a terrible damage roll. Ugh, marginally better. Yes.
Okay, 15 damage as you cut into this thing.
Attack it. Yeah, and so it's got disadvantage on its next attack.
Yep.
I'll attack it again. Another 19.
Yep.
15
15
damage.
again.
And I will... That. Can I... I need to go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Can I... Because I've got the push thing. Can I sort of try to feel for Morlock, grab him and push it then with the attack? Like, I don't know if that's possible if I'm reaching here.
Do you want to push the embrace away from you?
Yes, but I want to try and grab Morlock to keep him with me and break the grapple. So that might be a full.
He's not grappled. He's just been caught. He's just been caught in it. So that would work. I believe it is. Oh god, how much is push?
10
Is it
feet.
5 or 10 feet? 10 feet. Okay.
10 feet.
So this thing would go sailing away, which would leave Morlock out of the tentacles. Not that you'd know because you can't see anyone.
Okay. And then, just with the swarm of sorrowfish. Actually, I will continue to attack. I'll continue to attack the Death's Embrace. I'll just get within 10 feet of it, attack it for a last time. 17 to
Hits.
hits. More damage on it. 21 damage.
21.
And then I'll I'll stay next to Morlock there. I don't want to leave him too far behind. And with that one, I'll use slow as well since I can.
Okay.
So its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yep. So sap, push, slow. Bonus action?
Shit. The sorrowfish behind us, I'll bonk them.
Yeah, just plonk in the back of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What you looking at?
Any other?
That will just hit.
Oh, amazing. 15 damage.
For 15 damage on them.
It's like you want to give that jellyfish any more conditions? Maybe an existential crisis while you're at it.
That is not a weapon master yet.
I understand my character sheet now, okay?
Okay, Edge, that is your action and bonus action. Is that your turn?
Yes, for now, yes.
Okay, Varith.
Imagine if I just go towards the mirrors now, just leave this fight. I would never do that. Oh shit. God, I don't like these things.
Fireball!
Oh yeah, you know that.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm just gonna back up. How big is Fireball?
I don't think I ever did that for this lot.
Radius.
Yes.
Can I do that?
There's a good fireball there. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I believe I could get a 20-foot, easier 20-foot radius and not hit Morlock Edge.
Correct,
yeah.
Mundo.
Cool.
If I can actually find the correct box here. Is that too big or too small? I think that's the box there, yeah. So yeah, you can do that and get them. No, oh god, I think I've not made it. Yeah, you can get all this group, no problem. So that's 2 embraces and 2 swarms.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'll cast Fireball straight onto them.
Okay.
What? Sorry, that's at 5th level, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so Swarm 1 fail. Oh, excuse me. Swarm 2. Okay, success. Embrace 1. Fail. Embrace 2. Crit. Gimme damage. And you've got ignoring resistance to fire as well, don't you? So they'll take the full amount even though they're underwater.
Yeah. It's not as big.
28, is that the correct amount of d6s? Yes, it is. Okay, so 28 on that one, 28 on that one, and half of 28 is 14 on that one and that one. Okay, so yeah, it'll go off. A explosion of heat will burst out, hurting these things, but and doing a significant damage overall, but not as much as you might want. Okay, that is your action. Also, that will break your invisibility.
Yes. Being visible again and seeing these long tentacle creatures, I'm just gonna back up.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna back up to like there, out of their range. And
Okay, that's a good question actually. Do you break?
Fucking touch.
Yeah, they've got some fucking reach. Okay, yeah, you're still in range.
But not flexible.
Okay.
Still in range. Okay, I will. I'm
Oh yeah, it's insane.
I'll bamf out. I'll bamf into this room.
Bamfing bonus using one of your.
I'm terrified of these things. I saw what they did to the one swordfish guy. That's not happening to me. I'm bamfing out.
Okay.
I'll come back later.
Okay. All right, Kaiser, you as a ready action, concentrate on Aura of Purity.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have your full turn.
Oh, I can actually do stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, these things were not hostile or bothered until they were triggered.
How far away? Can I use Toll of the Dead on the one that's taken damage?
They all have at this point, but I'm assuming the most injured one.
Yes. Where is
Okay.
it? Where is it?
Fails. Ooh, nice. 25 damage. As, another secondary explosion goes off within the fireball as the bell rings out. That is an action.
Yeah, I don't think I can bonus action because I'm concentrating on the thing. Yeah, I will hold off on doing anything more. Maybe just back up a teeny bit.
Okay.
Actually, no, around the
and
corner.
you've got this.
Just going to
Yep.
like get
Mhm.
out of their range.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to be a little dick now, little dickhole, and you are both still in this thing's range. Both Kaisa and Varith are within 60 feet of this thing, and the tentacles will slither through the gap past Javi, and it's got 2 attacks. It's going to do one against Javi, one against Varith.
Not Javi. Javi's invisible.
Sorry, not against. Sorry, one against Kaisa, one against Varith.
Do you not want?
Okay, so against Kaisa, let's see if he can hit. Okay, it can. 28 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
18 piercing, 13 psychic, and you are also grappled.
Oh, okay. Read that off again for me.
18 piercing, 13 psychic. So that is 31 damage total.
Ow.
Please give me a DC 15 con save to maintain concentration on your aura. Yep, you maintain concentration. Varith, a 16 I believe will not hit you.
No, it's 20.
As you bounce away, you watch in horror as a tentacle twists and turns through the corridors, and you are just within reach, and it will try and wrap around you, but just pull a little bit too short as it tries to catch you. That is its action, and it is going to slowly float down.
Rooms away. Like, seriously?
You are. It is going to
You
slowly
fireballed
float
it and
down.
then went away and it went, gotcha, sunshine.
I'm tracking your IP. IP address.
These things have a insane amount of reach, and yes, this whole thing will float forward until it kind of starts getting a bit jammed in this narrow passage in front of you, Gemma. Swarm. Actually, do these guys have blind sight? Yes, they do. Okay. That is bad news for you guys. Which way is it gonna go? It's got options. I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay, it is going for... Swarm's going for edge. As edge, this thing is going to go over to you, and it is a swarm, so it's going to enter
I'm
your
going to attack it
space.
first.
Go for it.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
14. That'll actually be a little bit more. That'll be 15 damage because the 2 is a 3.
Okay. 15 damage.
And because I did that, it's...
Mm-hmm.
What's the thing? It's like stops. Hang on, where is the thing?
Sentinel stuck 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it stays out of my freaking range.
Oh, you're going to push it back, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Which will stop it. So it'll it goes towards you and immediately gets jammed as you swirl this stuff around, causing the swarm to spiral away before kind of reforming, dazed for a moment. Okay, so that will lose its turn. It has no range attacks whatsoever. So we'll go on to the next one. Javi.
Okay, this thing is like right above me now, right? Yeah, it's right above.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sneak past. Sneak away.
Okay, first of all, Sipor is going to do like a swooping. I had the plan and I don't know if this is a good plan or not anymore. Fuck it, let's do it. Sipor is going to do Storm of Talons on this guy right here. So you need to not roll like ass, Sipor. All right. Storm of Talons. Got to hit 13.
13 will just hit.
Okay, so it needs to succeed on a dex save. Dex 14.
Okay. Watch.
It does not. Okay. This is good for us. The failed save target takes 4d10 slashing damage and is blinded until the end of the Hawk's next turn.
Yeah, can creatures of blind sight be blinded? I've asked this question before. I think the answer is yes.
I am not the person that can answer that question.
Roll me damage.
Okay, 4d10.
Nice.
28 damage.
Nice.
Okay, now while Sipor can fly in and she's going to fly back out again. She does not provoke opportunity attacks. She flies out here. Javi is like sneak underneath the tentacles while this is happening. And when they get a little bit further away, that was 5, 10, 15, that's like half my movement. Going to do a short bow attack on this guy.
With advantage because they are currently blinded.
Yes. Advantage for short bow. Pew pew short bow. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Now, because advantage sneak, yes? Okay, it's only 4 sneak because Sipor used 2 sneak to do Storm of Talons.
Okay.
So I'll just roll 4d6.
Nice.
Damage!
And regular damage from the bow?
Regular damage from the bow. I'll just check that sneak isn't toggled. It is toggled. Ooh, sneaky, haha. 6, so 21 altogether.
6. Okay. So yeah, between Seaport and Javi, you do a chunk of damage to this thing and blinded as well.
Cool. Javi is going to pull back into this corridor a little bit with the last bit of movement, and as a bonus action, hide.
Please give me a stealth check. I ask, although that is pretty much incredibly stupid to ask that with reliable talent.
23! That's not a crit, actually, I think.
It is,
That's
okay.
a crit. That's a crit on stealth.
Javi vanishes.
From this plane of existence?
Alright.
I should probably mention that I'm probably going to head off soon.
Okay, should we finish this round of combat and then call the session?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Death Embrace here. It is going to shoot out once towards Morlock with disadvantage because of sap, which will turn a 25 into a botch. And then once against Edge. 18, I believe, will miss. But it doesn't stop it from being a complete asshole, as it will then float down into your spaces.
18's my AC, so it should hit, doesn't it?
Oh, 18 is your AC. Oh, then that'll hit then, yeah. That will be 17 piercing and 7 psychic. And furthermore, you are grappled. As it wraps around and then begins to float into your space, and you start getting surrounded by stinging tentacles. That is the Death's Embrace turn. Morlock, you are in the space of the Death's Embrace. Please give me a con save, DC 16.
I might use 5 inspiration to auto-succeed.
Yeah, you can roll first, and if you fail, you can take the thing. It's 2 stages. The first stage is restrained. The second stage is petrification. Okay, never mind. 23. No electrum needed.
All right, I'll bonus action shove Edge out of the grapple 5 feet to the right.
Okay.
North right, just away from the sorrowfish as well. And I'm going to cast Slow in this entire area, getting the 3 sorrowfishes and the Death Embrace.
Okay, let us do some wisdom saves. Going from left to right on the sorrowfish. Fail, another natural 1. 15, I believe, is a fail. 19, I think, is a success.
Yes.
Okay, let's get some snail icons going. And the embrace fails as well with a 15. Okay, as you slow down most of these fishies in this area.
And with that, Morlock is going to move out of it because it can't take reactions. And it's going to walk and walk. And I'm going to keep going towards this door so that one sorrowfish will have an opportunity.
Sorrowfish have a reach of 0, so they will not unless you swim right through them. Although I did realise one thing. You're not able to knock Edge out of the Embrace's reach. So whilst you do move them out of the immediate threat of the tentacles and restrained, I don't think you break grapple.
Physically moving anyone out is apparently a break of grapple from as rules as read as I thought.
Okay, you might be right. I wasn't sure if it was like had to be out of their reach.
Yeah, I think that's a DM call for that. So that's up to you if they want them to still be grappled, because it's a very long tentacle compared to just a standard 5-foot reach.
Yeah. We'll rule in favour right now. No longer grappled.
Yeah, so I'll move to this edge right next to the door, and that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, this swarm is going to follow you. And what are they going to do? I think they're going to do their Desolate Drain. Give me a Wisdom save, please, Moloch. Okay. That is a success. As this thing swarms around you, you start to feel a horrible sense of bleakness, of melancholy as the sorrowfish swarm around you. But you're able to shake off most of it. Take half damage. I rolled very well here. 15 psychic damage. The other swarm is slowed. Oh god, that's going to make a lot of difference, actually. It's 30 feet. It can't get to anyone. I suppose it will action dash. Yeah, it has to action dash to end on Edge's space. But it can't do any of its actions there, as it has to just go as fast as it can, as the slow effect makes the swarm just trudge through the water towards you. They're able to get onto your space edge, but nothing else besides that. That brings us to the top of the round. I believe people want to get to their beds at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please.
So let us call the session here. A bit early, but that's fine. We can start the session with a nice end of the combat and a final exploration of this portion of the Netherdeep next week, and then work out how the frick we're going to get Barrion back into the party.
Magic.
He was lonely or something.
Gotta go back that way.
It's just so full of feelings.
Yeah, well, you still got a bit to explore down here, so it makes sense to
Oh,
have to
fair enough.
catch up again. But yes, thank you thank you very much, everyone. Let us do Electrum. We'll go from the bottom. Vareth, Trav, who do you want to give your Electrum to this week?
There's a few I was thinking of. I'll give it to Jarvie this week just for getting pissed off at Vareth and just being super suspicious. It just made me laugh.
Rolling your eyes, you'll see your own optic nerve in there.
It's not me, it's my character. I swear.
Maybe he
I
can
know,
find.
it's okay. I know.
Yorick sends me the description of this moat, and I'm just like, oh, this is not me as a person. I hate this.
What, passive aggressive?
And I've had so many opportunities to just be a dick, and I can't take every one of them. I feel so bad. I just can't. I'll try better. We've still got lots of time.
Like I said, if I think his question is, Vareth isn't the type of person to say, "Please take this off me. I can't deal with it." I think Vareth's more the type of he says, "I'll fucking deal with it."
He's just
so
annoyed.
yeah.
He's staying away from everyone, like far enough away to not get pissed off at people. So yeah, that's why when everyone got charmed and went off, he's like, "Oh shit."
Yes. And going on, I was going to say Kim then for a second. Morlock, Nick, who do you want to give yours to?
Look, Vareth had an amazing line halfway through the session, and that was straight away my thing, and I have forgotten what the line was for the life of me, but I know that was my Electrum. I've just got, oh, it was so good, and I forgot to write it down because I'm at Kim's computer.
Fair enough. Thank you.
I'll have to listen to the replay, and then I'll find it and go, that's what it was.
I don't know what I said, dude.
And going on, Kaiser Snarky.
Gonna give it to Javi for basically just disappearing from existence. That crit on the stealth at the end there. What a mystery.
They're a mystery. They're an illusion.
They just magically turn up in the next campaign somewhere.
Was that a 33 as well?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
it
it was
was.
a
Yeah,
crit.
33. Yeah.
Plus
Um,
30.
They wake up in Skyrim in the back of the cart.
Don't understand what that means, but okay.
so you're finally awake. Javi, Beck, who do you want to yours to?
Oh well, it's got to be Edge crowd surfing over the hands, right? And then not even just one was enough, but then going back for another. But also there was that little moment at the gravestone too, which I really liked. There was a little bit of nuance there that I was like, nom 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 nom. Let me
Just
eat it.
saw home. She's really far from home, and now it's like a family's grave sites. A lot to take in.
You had your rockstar moment there. That's good.
Just a full petting session.
And yeah, to Edge, Danny, who do you want to yours to?
I did have it in my mind, and now it's gone. What was I thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, but I'm going to go to Kaiser because I wrote something down when you said go out on a limb when we were with the hands. So we'll go with that one. It made a comment in the book, so
Punny.
there were so many puns. It was so good.
I was holding myself back. On one hand,
Between you and Nick, there were a lot of puns this episode, this game. Good.
I held back for Beck.
My soul shrivels and dies a little bit with every
Sorry,
single
I'm
moment.
only encouraging it. I know.
And I will throw mine towards Nick. One for, first of all, making it to this session despite being on his freaking honeymoon. And secondly,
nerd.
for during that moment with Edge at the gravestone, yes. There was some very well done RP of whatever is affecting Morlock. Morlock's fine, if you ask him. He's absolutely fine. But yeah, nice subtle subtle moment there. Nice subtle moment. I love that.
You won't believe what Kim is doing to me right now.
Taunting you from the bed.
Should you turn
No.
the camera off?
I
You can turn the camera off.
I should turn the camera off. She is being so mean right now.
What is
Oh,
she?
mean? Yeah, no, that's fine.
What is she doing? No, I can guess.
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
That's
No,
fine.
she
Don't
just
say
banned
it.
me. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna go because of that reason.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Gee, I wonder what that reason is.
Oh my god. No one needs to know.
No
one
No.
ever needs
Every
to know.
time he did that so many times in this episode. He was just looking off camera and like, fucking Nick, you know exactly what is going on there.
Alrighty, I've got to go to bed.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Hi, Snarky.